The hardest part is getting started. That goes for pretty much any difficult task in life, anything you need to get done, working on your credit cards, working on that paper, trying to file your own taxes. We all have these little annoying tasks that we know we should do, but we just don't feel like it. We just talk ourselves out of it every time it comes up. And so for me, the hardest part, just getting started. I look at it as, I know a lot of you have probably dealt with the car breaking down on you and having to push it. Yeah, when it's at a dead standstill, man, it takes a lot of effort to get that car rolling. But once you get that car rolling, it's really not that bad to keep it going. And then you're like, okay, this ain't too bad. The hardest part, getting started. Anyways, our brains do a great job of like talking us out of doing certain things. Your brain's going to tell you, no, it's too much. You can't do it. It can't be done. Don't waste your time. First of all, you have to have the right mindset. You know what? I can accomplish this. I can do anything I want to do. I can fix this. I can go after it. I'm not going to go to this victim mentality where helpless old me, I can't get it done. You can get it done. And you have the smarts to figure it out. And things you don't know, you can learn about it. It's not that, there's so much information out there nowadays. You can Google search anything and learn something about it. Whether it's writing a paper, whether it's learning about taxes or paying bills or insurance, whatever the case is, you can figure it out. It's just going to take some time and some hustle. And like I said, you just have to learn to shut that message down and just go for it. Now, the one big thing that our brain does is like, dude, it's going to take you like 8 hours. It might take a few weeks or a few months or a few years for you to figure this all out completely. So what's the point in trying? I'm going to go ahead and argue and say, hey, look, you're not trying to get all 8 hours done in one sitting. It's not possible. But what you can do is 5, 10, 15 minutes of solid hustle, research, look into it, find a few phone numbers, make a call or two, and just commit to that much. Because the second you tell yourself, oh, it's going to take 8 hours, you're really not going to want to get started and you're really not going to want to try. So slow down, pause, say, you know what? Let me just commit to 5, 10, 15 minutes. And I can pretty much guarantee you almost every time, once you get started, that 5, 10, 15 minutes turns into 30, 45 minutes, turns into an hour. And it's effortless and it's seamless and it just kind of flows into it. Now, there will be times where it doesn't go so well. But hey, guys, you have to chop it up into small pieces. You can't try to write 5-page papers at 6 in the morning. Trust me, I've tried it. I've been there. It's too crazy. Like, spread it out, chop it up into pieces. And then that's just kind of the better way to go. Smaller chunks. Because the unfortunate reality is the longer you wait to get something done, the longer you wait to work towards something, typically the worse the problem is going to get over time. Especially see this with credit cards. People like, oh, I can't afford to pay this. I don't want to make minimum amount. They don't want to call the credit card company. They don't want to start trying to make adjustments to their payment schedules. They don't want to start saving up money or cut up the credit card. And it's just, the longer you wait to deal with it, the worse it's going to be. And so why create more stress for yourself? Why make it so much harder for you? Like, just deal with it now. And the other thing is like, well, I'll deal with it later. Like, guys, let me tell you, you're never going to wake up in a good mood saying, you know what? It's a great day to tackle this annoying problem. I just smile on my face, unicorns and rainbows going around. I'm going to attack this annoying thing I've been putting off for days, weeks, months, hours. Like, you're not. So if you're never going to be in the mood, then why do you continue? Just grit your teeth, acknowledge that it's probably not going to be fun. But the longer I wait to get this done, the more stress, the more difficult it's going to be to deal with. So once again, man, just take all these things together. You talk yourself into it. Just commit to smaller chunks ahead of time. Stop the procrastination thing and just start working towards it. Because I'm telling you, like, if you just do enough 5, 10, 15-minute chunks, it starts to add up over the time. And I feel like you start to see the progress. And then once you start to see the progress, you can like see the end in mind. Like, okay, this is worth it. It's when you never get started, you don't even see the point in trying. Because just remember, the hardest part is getting started. You can accomplish anything you want as long as you're willing to sacrifice and put in the work. I believe in you. Go get it.